Hey, it's Alpha Explained here. Today, we're tackling a question everyone's asking: how to manage money when you're making under 50 grand a year. Let's break this down like it's a pizza. If you make under $50,000 a year, money can feel tight. Bills, rent, food, unexpected stuff, it all adds up fast. But here's something most people don't realize. You don't need a high income to be good with money. You just need a system that works with a small income, not against it. So in this video, I'll show you how to control your money, how to stop feeling broke, and how to build real financial security, even if you make under $50K. Let's dive in. Before talking about money management, we need to face the truth. Life under $50K is not bad budgeting. It's math. Here's the current landscape. The U.S. Census Bureau reported that the median household income in 2024 is around $83,740, meaning half of American households make below that number, and a very large number fall between $35K, $50K. So if you make under $50K, you are not behind. You are normal. Rent is taking a huge bite. The latest national rent data shows the U.S. median rent is $1,510, $1,600 a month depending on the state. If your take-home income after tax is around $2,900, $3,300 a month, your rent alone can easily eat 45–55% of your paycheck. This is why people feel stuck. Not because they're irresponsible, because housing costs have outrun wages. According to the latest CPI report, food is up, transportation is up, utilities cost more, and medical expenses are climbing. You are not imagining it. Everything is more expensive. People think if I made more, my problems would disappear. Not exactly. Some people making $150K per year are still broke because they have no system. But many people making $40K, $50K are stable because they follow simple, repeatable rules. Money management is not about how much you make. It's about how well you manage what you make. So here's the system used by thousands of people who successfully manage money under $50K. You don't need a complicated budget. You don't need 17 categories in an app. You need this. 60% needs. Essentials only. Rent. Utilities. Groceries bag. Transportation. Phone bill. Healthcare basics. 30% wants. You absolutely need this category emotionally. A nice meal out it. Hobbies. Entertainment. Travel. Gym. Personal upgrades. This keeps you from burning out. 10% future. Your wealth building category. Emergency fund of. Savings. Roth IRA 401 clash. Simple index investing. Sinking funds. Why does it work especially well under $50K? Because it is. Simple, automatic, realistic, emotionally sustainable. Even if your future bucket starts with just $50, $100 per month, that grows into thousands over time. Here's where most people fail. They mix all their money into one bank account and then hope discipline magically appears. That's not how willpower works. We are humans, not robots. So here's the fix. Create 3 separate accounts. Essentials account, fun lifestyle account, future savings account. When your paycheck comes in, split it immediately. Don't wait. Don't remember. Automate it or move it right away. Because if an expense sits in your fun account, you won't touch it for rent. And if your future account is separate, you won't spend your emergency fund on takeout. Separation creates discipline. Housing is the single biggest factor in whether someone making under $50K can stay afloat. A financial rule supported by housing data says, rent should ideally be 30–35% of your take-home income. But today's reality? Most renters spend 45–50% plus. So if you're spending half your take-home on rent, it's not your fault, it's the market. Here are realistic adjustments. Option A, consider roommates. Cuts rent by 30–50% instantly. Not glamorous, but extremely effective. Option B, move slightly out of the city. Often reduces rent by several $100s a month. Option C, downsize. Smaller space, lower costs, simple math. Option D, negotiate lease renewal. Many people don't realize landlords often accept lower increases to avoid turnover costs. Saving $200, $400 divided by month on housing equals emergency fund builds faster fend. Stress drops. Breathing room increases then. Housing is the lever that moves everything else. You don't need big sacrifices. You need small habits that compound. Here are the highest impact habits. Cook 3–4 meals at home weekly. A home-cooked meal averages $3, $6. Eating out averages $12, $20. Instant savings. Track small expenses. Most people don't go broke from big purchases. They go broke from death by 100 small things. Cancel unused subscriptions monthly. Streaming, apps, gym memberships you don't use. These eat your budget silently. Pause before buying. Ask, will this matter in 48 hours? Impulse drops. Savings rise. Use cheaper transportation if possible. Cars are money pits. Fuel, insurance, repairs, depreciation. These habits cut hundreds per month without feeling painful. Before investing, save your buffer. Why? Because life happens. Car problems, medical visits, random fees. The data shows most Americans cannot cover a $400 emergency without borrowing. If you have a $500, $1,000 cushion, you're not panicking. You're prepared. Even $20, $50 per paycheck builds this fund over time. This is your first layer of financial stability. You don't need a fancy side hustle. You just need a manageable one that fits your life. Real side incomes that work under tight budgets. Delivery gigs, dog walking, weekend retail, freelance writing, editing, cleaning or yard services, simple online tasks, tutoring basic subjects, even $150, $300 month of extra income put entirely into your future account changes everything. Extra income shouldn't go to lifestyle upgrades. It should go to stability. These mistakes hit hardest when income is limited. High-interest credit card debt. Buy now, pay later traps. Lifestyle inflation after a raise. Impulse purchases. Increasing subscriptions. Car expenses you can't afford. These drain wealth faster than you can earn it. Protect yourself by knowing what to avoid. Forget big dramatic changes. They fail. Instead, improve 1% every week. Save $5 more. Cook one extra meal. Cut one impulse buyout. Reassign $10, $20 to savings. Review your budget weekly. Small changes compound just like money does. Once you hit $5,000 saved, life changes. You stop living in crisis mode. You survive emergencies easily. You make better decisions. Stress drops dramatically. At $10,000 saved or invested, you have real momentum. This is your turning point. Choose one day each month, your money day. Split income into 6-0-3-0-1-0. Review spending. Adjust priorities. Cancel old expenses. Cancel old expenses. Reevaluate housing or big costs. A stable financial life is built on routines. I'm Alpha Explained. Remember, wealth is built slowly, not overnight. See you in the next one.